Jana Kramer explains dramatic delivery of son Roman, "I'm gonna need something stronger." The newborn is Kramer's first child with fiancé Alan Russell. Jana Kramer welcomed her son, Roman, with fiancé Alan Russell, via C-section, and it was a difficult process. She spared no details sharing her birth story on her Wind Down podcast, including Russell's support. "He kept seeing me getting poked and stuff, and he doesn't like needles either. I could see it in his eyes that he's starting to get a little. He's getting all gummed up," which he later said that when he was sitting in the chairs, when they rolled me back, he had a moment of panic. But he did stay so calm with me, which was amazing. Kramer also explained she had been fearful of getting a spinal tap to deliver medication that would numb her but make her unable to feel her legs. "I told the anesthesiologist, I'm gonna need something stronger. I was like, let me tell you something. I freak out when I don't feel my legs," she shared, noting that the fear of not being able to move her legs comes from being tied down when I was in an abusive relationship. She received enough medication to feel like I was there, but I wasn't, and recalled Russell being by her side the entire time. "He just had his head on my forehead the entire time, just was holding my hand and caressing my head, and I remember that," Kramer said through tears. "I remember hearing Roman cry, the tugging, a little bit. And when they placed him on my chest, I remember that, and then, pretty much everything else is just kind of a blur until I woke up in the recovery room and still didn't feel my legs." She added jokingly, "I was like, can I have more of whatever you guys gave me until my legs come back?" And the nurse was like, "You are maxed out." The 39-year-old revealed she did have a plasma transfusion and almost needed an additional blood transfer but recovered successfully. She had previously been hospitalized for 2 days with a kidney infection while pregnant. On the podcast, Kramer also had a sense of humor about one of the less than tender moments of giving birth. As part of her recovery, she explained she was not allowed to eat until she passed gas, which she was hesitant to do in front of her fiancé. "I've never farted in front of Alan," she revealed. "I would not dare fart in front of him, ever. But I'm like, all I want to do is fart. I don't care if it's in front of him. I don't care if it's loud. I just need to fart." She joked she gave him fair warning that she would have to fart, but ended up being able to sneak it by him. "This lady came in to do, she's like a physical therapist, to kind of show me how to log roll and get in and out of bed and stuff like that when I get home," Kramer explained before joking, "and when I was doing the little log roll things, there was a little pft, but nobody heard." The singer and Russell announced the birth of Roman on social media, writing, "Welcome to the world, sweet Roman James Russell. Blessed beyond measure for this little miracle." Kramer is also a mom to 2 older children, Jolie, 7, and Jace, 4, with ex-husband Mike Cosson. After giving birth, she decided to leave the hospital early to spend time with them before they went to Virginia with their dad for Thanksgiving, but admitted she felt she pushed herself too hard, especially when both kids became ill shortly after her arrival home. "Even though I wanted to see the kids, I shouldn't have had the kids come home that second day," she said on the podcast. "I should have given myself a chance to rest and get a full night's sleep and whatever."